Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Space for Reflection. Today, we will address a topic of great impact in communities around the world: tourism and its effect. As we know, tourists can be engaged of development and growth, but it also brings with a challenge that deserve our attention and analysis. Join me in this debate as we explore together the benefits and challenges that tourism represent for our communities. This topic can be beneficial, but it has serious consequences. For starters, tourism can create a dangerous economic dependencies. Many communities that rely solely on tourism and all begin vulnerable to external crises as we saw during the COVID 19 pandemic, where businesses and families that depending on tourism face incomplete loss of income. Additionally, mass tourism poses a direct threat to the environment. Tourist areas often suffer from increased waste and pollution, and the oversource or recurses such as a water affect the sustainability of local communities. Finally, tourists affect the social dynamics of a community. As tourists arrive in large number, the prices of goods service rise, displacing residents who cannot afford the increases costs.
Okay, from my point of view, tourism can bring many benefits to a community, such as in increasing jobs, which in turn leads to higher incomes for that community, resulting in families with economic stability. Additionally, from a cultural perspective, there is an improvement in the quality of life for the community to the cultural exchange. Not to mention, regarding environment care, tourism drives communities to create protected areas, preserving the local flora and fauna. We can also see that tourism can lead to improvements in local infrastructure, and the local culture begins to be valued, which is a source of pride for the community. Moreover, the demand for tourist service can lead to an improvement in the quality and ability of health, security, and sanitation service. And it can also provide professional develop opportunity for residents. Okay.
Okay. Uh, it is true that tourism can bring jobs and income, but this apparent stability is the same. It is important to consider its negative effects. One of the most notable problems is the displacement of local communities. As a tourist development can lead to the acquisitions of lands that had been inability for generations. Coupled with the increase if the cost of living, this can make it unaffordable for residents to live in their own community. Additionally, although tourists can incentivize environmental conservation, it can also result in environment degradation due to the overexploitation of natural resources and pollution. In another aspect is the commercialization of local culture. The pressure to adapt tradition and custom to meet tourist expectation can lead to the superficialization of these practices, affecting the cultural authenticity of the community. And lastly, the increase in tourism can generate social tension as conflict may arise between tourists and local residents, though due to difference in values and behaviors.
Regarding your initial comment, I will start by saying that yes, some communities are completely dependent on tourism, and I agree that this ground, wherever, focusing on situations like the COVID 19 pandemic, we know that this events do not occur every year. Pandemics never follow a specific pattern, but rather are influenced by various factors, such as environmental conditions. Let's look at a couple of examples of pandemics, starting with the Black Death, 1347 to 1351, and the Spanish flu, 1918 to 1919. With this, too, we can see that sometimes they take a long time to appear. So it's just a matter of being prepared for such an event, but some people may never experience one. Regarding environment pollutions, since tourists attracts of king of people, it also encourages tourists to become more aware of the risk of pollutions, which can lead to investment in environmentally friendly practice. The last thing you mentioned is very important, just as breeze rise. Uh, we should theoretical rise as well, wherever it is important that business owners benefits more from this and not help the workers.
Okay, in my conclusion, tourism has the potential to be an important driver for the development of a community by generating jobs, improving infrastructure, and promoting cultural exchange. Uh, this economic and social benefit can translate into a better quality of life and renewed cultural pride. However, there are also significant risks, and tourism can create economic dependency, increase to the cost of living, and put pressure on the environment. Furthermore, the impact on cultural authenticity and displacement and resident are negative effects that require attention. In my opinion, although tourism is a powerful tool for progress, it is essential to implement sustainable tourist practices that seek a balance between economic growth and cultural and environmental conservation to ensure that the benefits outweigh the harms and quality of prosperous and vital future for all members of the community. That's all for me.
Now, looking at the two different points of view, we can observe that tourism is indeed a great tool for a community to progress and stay afloat. Higher economic income means a better quality of life. However, we also see that this can lead to inflation, which is not beneficial for the members of that community. We also see in the environment that great things can be done, like natural resources, but these arise from a major problem such as pollutions. This means that tourism has two sides, like a coin. On one hand, we said that it brings benefits like those I mentioned before, but it can also harm the community due to the various factors that tourism attracts. Therefore, my conclusion for this occasion is that tourism has many benefits but can also harm the involved community. We must always see both sides of the coin and not be sad about the beautiful aspect. What about Dubai? What is commonly known are the luxuries of the place, but it's not all like that. As within that well-known site, there is also poverty. The main beneficiaries of the tourism are the companies and not the workers. Thank you very much for listening to us and have a great day. Thank you.